Well, Jonathan Cahn has done it again. Today is the official release date of his new book, The Oracle, The Jubilean Mysteries Unveiled. You could get it on Amazon, and we recommend that you do. It's an incredible book that covers the whole world and ends up with the second coming of Jesus. But this is something, it's the Oracle. You don't want to miss it. Well, Jonathan stunned the world with his explosive New York Times best-selling book, The Harbinger. Millions were enthralled by the next 3 bestsellers. And now the king of the prophetic mystery page has done it again.
Is it possible that an ancient mystery lies behind the events of our world, the leaders of our times, and the course of our lives? Could this mystery lie behind everything from world wars, current events, and even an American president? Jonathan Cahn, the New York Times bestselling author of The Harbinger, The Paradigm, and the Book of Mysteries, now brings The Oracle, the Jubilean Mysteries Unveiled.
Please welcome back to the 700 Club a dear friend, Jonathan Cahn. Jonathan, good to see you.
My blessing, Pat.
God bless you.
Always.
How do you come up with these books? This thing's fantastic.
Well, I don't, it just comes. Basically, this has been coming for like 2 years. I've been blown away by this, but it really comes, and the Lord will put things on my heart, and then I'll say, can this be true? And I open it up and I look, and it's real. So I've been blown away. I had 3,000 pages of notes to try to get into the Oracle, but I can't reproduce it. It's the Lord.
The Jubilee is it's spoken of in the Bible. Every 50 years, debts were forgiven, and the original owners of the property went back. You think that actually is a controlling factor in the whole world? Is what this book says.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, yes. And the thing is that, Pat, I would say, what if there was a mystery that reveals that behind everything? Today we're dealing with a hurricane. Well, God is still on the throne, and he's in charge of everything. And the Oracle's really showing, it's not just we're saying it, he's in charge of every single thing here. And that it's really the secret behind the past, the current events, present, Trump we'll get to, I'm sure, the future, as an end time, it's really the key of end time prophecy, and so specific that it actually, it gives dates or when things happen exactly according to these mysteries in modern times. And that is what the Oracle is. And this is, you kind of alluded to it, this is kind of the biggest spanning mystery I've ever dealt with,
Well, you have in here the Austro-Hungarian Empire versus the Ottoman Empire, and the fact that the Ottomans got in debt, and then because of their debt, they had to let the land
go. Yeah, every single thing in history. Yeah, the rise of nations, the fall of empires, the rise of America is part of this as well. And it's everything from Moses to Mark Twain, from the prophet Ezekiel to the President Donald Trump. It's everything and in between. And the Jubilean mysteries is that, every 50 years, this thing happened. This was the return to the land. Well, God said in the end times, I'm going to bring Israel back to the land. Right. So when they come back, it's linked to the Jubilee. And the thing is that it's followed this exact pattern that a prophetic event happens, from the 19th century to right where we are now. And the other thing is that I would say, imagine if there were scrolls that they open up at set days. And when they open up and read it and chant it, the things that they chant are start coming true in the world. If we could know that, it sounds like it's science fiction. It's real. There are these scrolls, and this is called the Parashah mystery. And we're going to see throughout, when these key things happen, the words are appointed around the world even before it happens. So and it's the other thing is that with the Harbinger, the first time I ever came on it, on the day was here. I was led. The Oracle is real. It's kind of revealing all these things, but I framed it with a story to make it like the Harbinger. So so it's an Oracle sharing, opening up these mysteries. There's these 7 doors, and each 7 doors has about maybe 8 mysteries.